broadband cable connected yet? Or
No,
tomorrow?
No, they're saying Thursday, I don't know if Neil's said. There's some mishap with some paperwork going through at BT side. I believe they're on strike today and tomorrow.
So then tomorrow.
Win mo mari kadike.
Already correct.
Come on, Jagan.
Nice fresh smell. The paint smells different.
Yeah.
Carpet
Master bedroom? Yeah, master bedroom, yeah.
Yeah, na.
So we've got the cleans being done now.
Yeah.
And then we've just got the painter just come just do final touch ups. He's coming in this afternoon.
Yeah.
And then all ready for you. Okay. Right, so we'll do the home demo with you. So it's just basically a demonstration just to show how things work. It's not a snagging exercise.
No.
Obviously you'll get your chance once you move in and stuff. You get 7 days to give us a full snag list.
That's right, yeah.
So, okay, so
Cool.
so ensuite. Nice first. Okay. So ensuite fan. On the window.
Open the door and
So it's a quarter turn, and then there's a little catch here.
Yeah.
So you just push that with your thumb. That'll release the window.
Oh, so we have to each time if you want to push it back, so we have to
Yeah,
release
it's
the door.
just that little lever there. Yeah.
Push it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. That'll allow you to open it. So it's push the button. Quarter turn. That's on your security catch and your child locks. So you
Then-
just pull it slightly forward.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah.
That'll. All right. In all the windows we've got trickle vents.
Trickle unit. Yeah.
So we advise you to keep these open because it'll let some air free, because the house can take up to 12 months to dry out completely.
Yeah.
Obviously this will allow, and it also will prevent some shrinkage. You probably will get some cracking and bits and bobs here there, because obviously as it's drying out,
Yeah.
things will shrink. I'll go through, it's mainly on the stairs, and I'll give you some other pointers where it could show up.
Okay.
But we'll go through that.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay. So sink
Okay.
is proper waste,
Yeah.
and then up to turn the tap on.
Yeah.
Hot to the left,
Yeah.
cold to the right,
Yeah.
and then just.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So and then your toilet.
So the mirror is just only here. It comes here. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All
Toilet. It's not a soft close lid.
right. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So just be wary of that. And then the bigger button is your short flush,
Yeah.
and then the small button is the longer flush.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. And how do we open if you want to put some system blocks and other stuff?
You can access this by just pushing that up, and it will drop forwards. I don't think you can get into the system.
No. Okay.
It's all sealed in.
Okay. So if you want to put system blocks, where do we put it? Normally it goes into the first time, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, but like I say, it's all
Hidden, so it's
all
unsealed.
yeah, no, yeah, I don't think you can't get to it.
No. Okay.
Alright.
So we have to have some other system probably.
Okay. towel radiator.
Yeah.
It's got a thermostatic valve on,
Mm-hmm.
so it's you can just twist that, and it'll go to off,
Yeah.
and also you can. It has got numbers in there. I don't know if you can see those.
Oh yeah.
You can just make them out.
Yeah.
So that will go up to 5 to maximum. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's keep it on.
Yeah. I mean, you can regulate the temperature via that if it gets too hot.
It's off central heating, isn't it?
It's on the central heating, yeah. Your Bristol shower
Yeah.
is on your controller there. You've got your 2 heads, 1 and 2.
Okay.
So 1's the main head.
Oh, I see.
And then
The outer
two
one is the outer one.
Yeah, so number 1 there.
So whichever we press it operates.
Yeah.
Okay.
You press number 1, the big head will come on.
Right.
Number 2, the smaller head.
Okay.
And then obviously the plus and minus will give you your temperature.
Oh, temperature. Okay. And the flow maintenance is standard.
Yeah.
Water flow is standard.
Yeah.
And then sink.
Yeah, and then your trap
Yeah.
is down there. That just pulls up, the silver part of the trap pulls up,
Comes
so
up.
obviously it'll give you a chance to clean inside there.
Right. Right.
Obviously just make sure you do keep that clean and free of hair and
Yeah,
debris,
yeah.
because obviously it's only a shallow tray. If that blocks up, you can obviously end up flooding the bathroom. Yeah. Alright.
Are these things going to be sealed or?
Yes. Yeah, I've just put a call into the plastic man to come out and soil. So just on the lock, on the back of the door, just turn there, and obviously there is an ability there. If anybody has an accident or anything in the bathroom and the door's locked, you can open that with a screwdriver or a coil will on it as well. Alright.
Where's the light?
Here.
So your switch is here. Yeah. So your lights and the fan are separately switched. So you've got one for the lights, one for the fan. Because you've got the window as well. Yeah, the fan isn't on a timer in here.
That one is main
So,
switch. If you don't want a fan,
I'll show you. If
you can turn
want
off
it
that.
I'll just show you how this operates as well, because that's open. It has like a shutter,
Yeah.
like a camera lens.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It has like an
Okay.
optical shutter.
Uh-huh.
So that shuts, obviously, to stop the breeze coming in or any
Okay.
drafts.
Okay.
But then obviously, once
What
it's-
is this
once it's
switch
open,
for?
that's
So
all.
we can do that one, can we?
Yeah, it does it itself.
Oh, it does
Yeah,
automatically.
it's automatic. It's
Oh.
got an automatic shutter on it.
Super.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what is this switch for?
And that's your isolation for the fan.
Okay.
So if you need to do any work on the fan, it allows you to turn off the live and the neutral to the fan.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So it's just like a maintenance thing.
Right.
Yeah,
That's for the fan.
just for the fan. Yeah, it'll just isolate the fan.
Okay.
And if that is off, even if you turn it on, it doesn't work.
That, even if you've got this switch on and you turn it off there,
It doesn't work.
it won't work.
Yeah.
Right, cool. So, bedroom 1. Again, trickle vents again. Just pull those and release those. So we open, and then these are different windows.
Yeah.
So on this window is this little catch here. So you just pull it back, push it up,
Okay.
and that will release the window. Okay. And these little buttons here, you can press this down,
Okay.
and the window will slide over
Oh, window.
top and bottom, so allow you to get your arm out to clean the windows.
And this one we cannot open.
No, what you can,
You can
yeah,
do it, yeah.
you can reach out there. Yeah. We don't allow these to be locked because it's part of the fire escape.
Okay.
So these get these buttons put in.
Right. Okay.
So you can
That's
so
fine.
you can get
Yeah. Just press it and then open.
yeah. Just on the first floor windows.
Just do it and then do it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. We still got a night latch as well, so you can just open them slightly.
Yeah.
And lock them there, so that'll give you.
Oh,
that will
okay.
give you- so that's locked now.
So that is locked.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
cool.
obviously it'll give you some extra
Yeah.
movement.
And always some problem.
Yeah. Close that. So in bed 1, you get USB socket,
Yeah.
a charging point
Okay.
there, and then on that side there is your
It's telephone,
TV. It's a TV and broadband or So I'll show you how we can get that up downstairs.
Yeah, sure.
In here as well is your room thermostat.
Thermostat, yeah.
So on here, just knock that down. So just on there, you just turn that up.
Okay.
Temperature. And then you get the flame.
Ah, okay, so that means it's
So that means it's firing the boiler.
It's heating, okay.
This room this room start does all of upstairs. So you're on 2 zones. So you've got downstairs and upstairs. So you can have it at 2 different temperatures.
Right, right. So this control is for the all 4.
It does all upstairs. I'll show you. Because you've got a thermostat in here, you don't get a thermostat rad valve on the radiator. Because obviously that radiator controls the heat for all of upstairs.
Yeah.
So, but I'll show you the rad valves that you've got on all the other radiators as well.
Okay.
Similar to the one that you had on the tower rad in there that you can just rotate
Okay.
and you can select the temperatures.
Yeah.
So if you've got this set at 1 temperature, you can have it cooler in the other, or you can turn it down. So
On
it's
them?
not- Yeah, in the other bedrooms.
Other bedrooms?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. Cool.
Not that
Yeah,
bad.
so
No.
we don't want it warm.
No.
So, you've got
Right. Yes. So we had these ones.
There was a stud light supposed to come there.
We had requested for 2 floodlights. Yeah. Okay.
here.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Right, I'll get that looked at.
Yeah, there is some.
Yeah, it's, I can get that, we'll get that filled and touched up.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah. I'll check that online.
Yeah, we had requested for 2 of the
2 lights, yeah. Right.
Each in
In each
front of
In each
each.
bedroom,
Yeah.
where the wardrobes are.
Where the wardrobes. Yeah.
So, this is
This is not done properly.
bed 3 and bed 4.
I think this bed
Children's.
2. No, bed 3.
Three.
Bed 3.
Yeah. So, again, similar window, got the same catch.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. And then this is your
Individual control.
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Yeah, there is a
Is there a lock there?
yeah. So obviously this is your marker,
Okay.
so you can turn it to 0
Yeah.
or cool, and then obviously up to 5 is maximum.
5 is what's the temperature it says? No, it
So-
doesn't say same temperature, but it
No.
says a number.
Yes. So whatever temperature you've got in that bedroom,
Oh.
if you have it on number 5,
Yeah.
you'll get it here.
Oh,
But
full.
obviously you can turn it down, and it will be cooler in this room.
Yeah.
All right.
Got it. So we don't need that stopper.
No, it's supposed to be removed.
Yeah, so we got floodlights missing here as well.
Yeah.
Spotlights, spotlights.
Spotlights, yeah.
It's not in-
Making sure they've not been fitted
Yeah, I
in. They're in the wardrobe.
I checked it as well.
That's really good.
Yeah, the back panel needs to go back on.
So, yeah.
So as you can see on the fan,
Yeah. Oh,
it's shut there,
Yeah.
and then I'll just show you it open up on this one.
So it automatically does.
Yeah, it just does it automatically once it starts going. There we go.
Yeah. I see that.
Yeah.
So it takes some time and then it opens.
Yeah, about 30 seconds or so, and then it starts to open. So again, hot to the left
Mm-hmm.
with a pop-up waist.
Yeah.
Extra, just your shaver point.
Yeah.
Same toilet system, long flush and the short flush.
We asked for a mirror here as well, I think. No, but
We asked for.
we paid for fitting a mirror in here as well.
Right. Okay. I'll check.
ಇಲ್ಲ ಕೆಳಗಡೆನಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ
Here.
yeah
Right.
we'll check that one as well.
Okay. And then your bath. Shower over the bath is. This is your on and off. So you just rotate it forwards, and the head will start.
Yeah.
And then your temperature's there.
That's the temperature.
So forwards is hot, and then backwards is cold.
So you got to press that one and then spin it.
Yeah, you can press that. Yeah. Okay. Again, yeah, just a pop-up waist again.
Yeah.
Hot on the left,
Yeah.
cold to the right. Underneath the bath.
Does it indicate hot and cold? No.
Pardon?
Does the tap indicate hot and cold?
You can tell the two sides of the tap.
Yeah, there is a mark there. You can just see it there.
Okay.
There's a H and a C. Yeah.
Right.
Underneath the bath, there is what's called a blending valve.
Yeah.
We've got to fit it for building rigs and health and safety.
Okay.
What it does is it regulates so if you just run the hot tap there, it mixes cold water with it, so you can only have the bath at 49 degrees.
Okay.
It's to stop children running the bath and jumping in and scalding themselves.
Yeah.
But we've got to fit it,
Okay.
and it's got to be there for the house to be passed for building rigs.
What is it called?
It's called a blending valve.
Blending valve.
Yeah. You can remove it if you feel that the bath water is not hot enough,
Okay.
but obviously we've got to fit that
Right.
as a standard.
Where is it normally?
It's here.
Okay.
All it does is it just, as you're running the hot tap, it just mixes cold with it to keep it at that temperature.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
So this water temperature we cannot regulate just from the mixing.
It's just the bath only, the sinks, the showers, and all the others. You can have that
Okay.
as hot as you want, but just the bath.
Bathroom. Okay.
All right.
Yeah. And shower?
Yeah, the shower.
So it's the same.
No. The
It's
shower.
not regulated. Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
No.
We mostly use the shower.
Yeah. You'll find it's hot enough. When you say 49 degrees, you think,
Yeah.
but you'll find it's hot enough.
Sure.
Yeah. We don't have many complaints anyway.
Yeah.
So, landing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have a
Towel thing.
towel. Yeah. So you got smoke detector. There's
Smoke
one-
detector.
That's your smoke detector. Yeah. So there's one here, one in the hall, one in the lounge, and then you have the heat detector in the kitchen.
Heat detector. Okay.
They're all linked together
Okay.
with battery backup.
Okay.
So obviously the electric goes off, it's got battery backup.
Okay.
Once one goes off, they all sound together. So you got there'll be 4 detectors going off.
Okay. If the smoke alarm goes off, what do we do? Call police
Well,
or
if there's a fire,
if there is no fire?
there is a hush button on them, so you can hush them. I think it's the same. As the.
Just
Maybe it must be a different manufacturer. I'm thinking about. Some have a hush button on them.
so that it keep them calm.
It shouldn't. Obviously, you shouldn't activate it because
Yeah.
if you're cooking in the kitchen, it's a heat detector in the kitchen, so that shouldn't go off.
Okay.
Because it's not. Yeah. You shouldn't. Have
Just in case if it goes off and how do we turn it off? If there is no fire.
But you just have to sort of waft something in front of it
And then
Yeah.
make sure we
and just clear the area, open the windows.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Bed
ಚಿಕ್ಕದ
floor.
Shadu.
No.
Pretty similar.
Yeah.
Thermostatic valve on the radiator.
Okay.
Same open and closer on the window.
Yeah.
That's not really a lot I can show you in here.
Yeah.
So.
Did we not ask spotlights in here?
there was no
Cupboard, there was no cupboard, only the.
wherever the wardrobes is there in front of them.
All 3 rooms.
There is.
Okay. I've been trying to get hold of the electrician today, but I can't get hold of him. So when I get hold of him, I'll ask the question.
Okay.
as to Why they've not been fitted.
And the mirror also.
I'll check the extras on that.
ನಾವು 2 ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ಸಿರೋದು ಕನ್ನಡಿ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಹಾಕ್ಸೋರ
That's it. So that's on its own switch.
Yeah.
Centre light's on its own switch, and then I'm assuming you're missing two downlights in here,
Yeah.
because you've got another switch there, which is
Should be
more likely
connected
for
to
those.
those, yeah.
Again, radiator valve. And then
Thin stick.
same, yeah, same.
It's mopped.
Yeah, I think they just
mopped it.
they're due to mop it. Yeah, no, they've mopped it. Yeah. So. Yeah. Okay.
And these doors are not lockable or anything like that.
Not the bedroom doors, no. Just the bathroom ones.
So
only.
your rooms, no? In ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿದಾವೆ your room?
ಇದು ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಲ್ಲ.
Wardrobe. It can be. It's not too big, isn't it?
Yeah, the bath panel just needs to go back onto it.
I have like millions of clothes, don't worry.
Huh?
I have millions of clothes. I've got a few.
So this is another temperature control.
Yes.
Oh,
So this one will do all of downstairs.
Yeah.
Again, that's on fired up.
Yeah.
So just knock that temperature down.
Just wait until that blink stops
Yeah,
and then
it'll go back.
And this has a time is a time set up.
Yeah. Well, on the when Neil gives you all your packs tomorrow,
Yeah.
you'll have a full instruction book on these.
Okay, so we
So
can read
you-
the manual.
On these, you can actually set these to come on at certain times and temperatures that suits you.
Yeah.
So you can program those to do whichever. So
That's better, yeah.
you can have upstairs at 17, this at 21, and different times to come on at 6 in the morning or whatever.
Yeah.
However you, and what sort
We
of
want we can
increments and stuff you want that
Yeah.
to be at. Alright?
Yeah.
So there'll be.
Are these app connectable? Can we connect it into app? Do they have any?
No, they're not. No, they're not. Hallway. Again, smoke detector.
Yeah.
Just go through the front door. So front door is closed.
Yeah.
Lift the handle.
Yeah.
Key in the door.
Yeah.
Spike hole.
Okay.
Okay. And then just your security chain.
Yeah.
Just clips in like that.
Yeah.
Back out.
And what is this one? This is
That's the doorbell chime.
auto door.
Yeah.
ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನಾ
That's your alarm panel.
Okay.
Key panel. That's all set up for you. Neil will give you the code, which is set.
Okay.
And then obviously he'll give you a booklet as well, so then you can put your own
Customize
code.
that.
Yeah, you can do that, and that'll show you how to do omit zones and things.
Yeah.
If if you want to do anything like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
And those are the lights that is.
Yeah, that's just the hall light, and then the switch for outside.
Oh, that's
For
the
outside light. Yeah.
and the toilet.
Downstairs close.
And this is lockable as well, yeah?
Yeah, it's the same lock. So again, got a mirror in here.
Yeah.
Sink.
ಇಲ್ಲ
Hot to the left. Close to the right. And again, just your waste. And the same toilet.
The same.
Short flush, long flush. Again, it's not a soft close lid.
That's true.
Just be wary you don't drop that down.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the living hall. ಇದು ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿ ಬಂದೈತಲ್ಲ? Is this living hall a little bit bigger than the show hall?
Is it bigger?
I feel like.
We feel like that.
No, it's probably
They're
because
all,
it's
they're all built. They're all built to the same
Same
measurements.
size.
It's
Maybe
probably
because they got
furniture.
the stuff under the
Yeah.
side.
Yeah. And it looked different. I said when we did the pre-plaster, you
Yeah,
were looking at the
it's not-
size and it does feel bigger when
Yeah.
the plaster goes on the
Yeah.
wall and it's painted.
Yeah.
So yeah, because it's not the block walls and stuff. Obviously, just to reiterate because you took videos and stuff on the pre-plaster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just fixings
wall.
to the walls and stuff. So the width of the box,
Yeah.
cables up and down.
It is difficult to work out because now the plaster board is on that one.
Yeah.
I don't know how to, if, because I've asked one of the professional guys from Curry's to install our TV.
Okay.
Can we install like 85-inch TV onto these plastic boards?
85.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's
a-
40 kilo.
Yeah, because it's a stud wall.
Yeah. The
The
stud wall, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There will be timbers in
Yeah.
the wall
Yeah.
that if you get a fix on those, then yeah, that will help. But obviously, you can fix into the plaster as well.
Yeah, okay.
So you
So
can
how can we find that one?
Studs,
The
do they have
studs.
any mechanism to find the studs?
you can find it. You can buy a metal detector.
Yeah.
And it will do stud walls as well, so it will find the
The
timbers.
walls? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you think they will have it, or do you think they recognize it?
If you're having them coming in and installing the telly, they should have their
Yes,
own
yes.
fixings. Yeah, whichever wall it's going on, whether it be a block wall or a stud wall,
Yeah.
they should have fixings that should hold the bracket and everything onto the wall.
Okay.
Alright. So in here, got your centre light,
Yeah.
and then your down lights on a separate switch.
Yeah.
In the corners.
Yeah, we got four of them.
Yeah.
Another smoke detector.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then here is your media plate, which is, it's all ready wired for Sky.
That's for Sky.
If you're
Yeah.
having Sky.
Yeah.
Sky, yeah.
The only thing with Sky is if you go with phone Sky directly to get them, are you having Sky?
Yeah.
I have Sky, yeah.
Yeah. So if you have Sky via, if you just book it through Sky,
Yeah.
they won't connect onto those cables.
They won't.
No.
Oh.
So my advice is you go with a Sky installer who is just like a TV aerial guy,
Okay.
because they'll be able to go on the loft. So
Okay.
Sky aren't insured to go in the lofts.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And what they'll want to do is they'll want to run a cable down the outside and drill through,
Oh.
and then run a cable. But you, obviously, how do they get to cable from outside to here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's not a good
So-
idea.
yeah. So if you go for like a standalone Sky installer, like a team, they will go and connect up onto our cables.
Oh,
So
okay.
they'll run from the dish into the loft and connect onto it, then that will give you Sky down here.
Oh, okay. So there won't be any
So then
requirement
we
of.
don't need to clip a cable down the outside. Yeah.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yeah.
What are
so
those two ones?
It's just an L&B, a twin L&B. So obviously
that's
for
how they
you record,
record.
so you can watch one channel and record another at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Just gives you the two channels coming in.
Okay.
Then you've just got a standard terrestrial aerial,
What is that?
just a normal TV
Regular
aerial.
TV. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
A data point and a telephone point now.
Okay. So they're not labeled. Or they're not labeled.
No, one is TV, BT, and this is your internet point.
Okay.
It's a different plug, you won't be able to fit
Oh,
it.
so
It's a different fitment.
Also for different. Yeah. So BT is only for the telephone line if you are getting the telephone.
A lot of people don't have telephones.
Now I don't have telephone line. I don't need actually.
But
You got mobile
still
phone.
install it, but nobody seems to use them
Yeah.
anyway.
Maybe after a couple of
They
years
still get,
they
they
will
still get installed.
So,
Yeah.
Right. So we got 1 plus point, 2 plus points in there.
2 double points, yeah.
And two
11.
switches are there. They control each separately. Yeah.
11.
Yeah. We got them separately.
There is
Yeah,
one more.
and then-
There is one more.
Yeah, also your standard spec is you get a USB charging point
Yeah.
as well in here.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Alright.
Yeah.
So,
Gas hakila.
you
Gas
can,
stove hakila.
on this side of the lounge, gives you the, that's your
No, that's for kitchen.
It's done for
kitchen, yeah?
Yeah.
That's kitchen right.
And obviously also.
So we got something you shift modified. Actually, we asked this to be shifted to here. This
Yeah, Neil said one joy space over, and we moved it over one joy space.
just only one.
Yeah.
What a bit. And there is some damage, isn't it?
Some damage in, some damage in there. And that we will ask afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't want to snag it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. And this is induction, so we ask for gas stove. Okay. Yeah, we ask for gas stove.
Right. Okay. Check that.
ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರಬೇಕಲ್ವ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ ನಿಮ್ದು ಇಮೇಲ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ಚೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ
No, definitely we chose the gas one.
ಯಾ ಯಾ
Right. Okay. Don't know why that's been installed there.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಆರು
through
ಇರಬೇಕು
the electric hob with you.
No.
So cooker hood.
Yeah. Okay, so the control. Yeah.
So lights on that side,
Mm-hmm.
on and off, and then just come through you.
Or text some.
Yeah. Takes a little bit. So. Check that there's anything caught in there as well.
Some loose parts are there.
Yeah, there's something caught in it. Yeah, I can get that out.
Yeah.
So gas hob. Yeah, we'll get that checked.
Sure.
ಯಾ
So
I
on
guess
here-
tomorrow we are going to cook food. We are moving in tomorrow.
Right.
No, tomorrow we'll do some
Some, no, our formality, we need some boiling the milk and other stuff, this kind of thing.
Okay.
So we need to prepare.
I'll check on the extras and make sure.
yeah
Sure.
because we upgraded it but we didn't go for this one
We upgrade the stove to different gas one,
Right.
not the induction one.
yeah
Right. Okay.
We-
But
yeah,
I can't,
we-
obviously, I can't until I check the extras.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't
Yeah,
know
yeah,
what's why it's
yeah
been
yeah
fitted,
that's
so-
fine yeah
Okay. So so these switches, obviously are labelled up. So there's one for the cooker hood, which just turns the electric on and off.
Yeah.
One for the fridge freezer,
Yeah.
and one for your dishwasher. Just tend to leave those on.
Oh,
It's only if you want to do any work on it or
Then turn it on.
so you can turn it.
Otherwise, yeah. But the fridge we cannot turn it off. Because by mistake, if you turn it off, fridge will go off, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, yeah.
So
Yeah.
maybe just, you have to be careful.
Yeah.
close it
So that will do this, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the other one over there will do your oven.
okay
Oh, that's
oh
the
one
one.
okay
Yeah.
It says cooker.
This is cooker.
Oven.
Yeah, cooker.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cooker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Under your sink.
ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ
Still some plumbing needs to be
Yeah.
connected.
So yeah, it's just the dishwasher. So this is your stop tap.
Okay.
So
That's the main thing controls the water, yeah?
Yeah. So it's all the way. And then this will
Close it.
that's off.
Yeah.
Okay. So all the way
Full speed.
clockwise.
Full
So,
speed,
yeah.
And anti for the on.
Yeah. This ball valve here.
Mm-hmm.
If you turn that off,
Yeah.
that controls your outside tap. So in the
outside.
winter,
Yeah.
you can turn that off and drain the water out, and obviously it won't freeze.
So that it won't freeze, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Okay.
So how do you use the...
Just a screwdriver there, so it's
Just
so vertical's off,
horizontal
horizontally on.
Alright. Yeah. And this extra tap is left for...
It's just a drain off
Okay.
for that.
Yeah.
And then under here, this little blue tap here.
Mm-hmm.
Once this is connected up onto
Yeah.
there,
Yeah.
that just gives you cold water supply for the dishwasher.
Oh, for
So
the
that's,
dishwasher.
so that's where the tap is to isolate the cold water.
Okay.
That.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. And hot water is also connected to dishwasher or not?
No, it's just cold. Just cold.
So that will be connected to the dishwasher.
Yeah, I'll get that sorted out. Yeah.
Alright.
ಇದು ಡಿಶ್ ವಾಷರ್
Yeah, there's a dishwasher. It's not connected yet.
ಅದು ಫುಲ್ ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅದನ್ನ
Is
it
that
doesn't
not going to be covered fully?
No,
No?
that's finished.
Or is it?
is it
And we have to get it
yeah
covered, otherwise dust will go and deposit.
Yeah. So in here, you've got carbon monoxide detector.
See what comes next.
That's not linked to the other detectors in the house, it's just a standalone unit,
Okay.
it's just battery only.
Is it CO2 or CO?
CO2.
CO2.
Yeah. So we envisage that battery should last about 10 years,
Okay.
but obviously once it runs out, once it
It
starts
starts
to
to
beep,
beep and then
you need to, no, you can't change the battery in it, because
Oh.
it's a sealed unit,
change it.
so you just change the whole
Unit.
thing.
Okay. Okay. Alright. So this we can get it anywhere in the superstores and in the
Yeah.
Wix or
Yeah, or tool station or anywhere like that, yeah.
And that's exhaust fan.
That's- Yeah,
Individually
another extractor
controlled.
fan, yeah.
Individually controlled by light, is it?
It comes on with a light, but as you can see, once the lights are off,
Okay.
it runs on a timer.
Okay. So,
So-
anytime this light is on,
That will be on.
automatically, it's
Yeah.
not individually
Then when you
controlled.
turn the light off, it will overrun. It should run for about 5 to 10 minutes.
It's programmed that way. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So in here, again, another bank of switches.
Mm-hmm.
One does the tumble dryer,
Right on.
Okay.
one does the washing
Washing
machine.
machine. Yeah. That's a washing machine.
There is your washing machine.
Yeah.
But obviously, this unit there is a removable unit.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So
And we
you can
put that.
fit a tumble dryer in there.
Okay.
So, but we put provisions in.
Yeah,
we
yeah,
put
yeah.
the electric supply in.
Okay.
Provisions for it.
Alright. And this one
ನಾವು
is-
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದು
ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ತಗೊಂಡು.
ಯೂನಿಟಿಗೆ
Is there anything that needs to be connected here?
Again, it's just for the washing machine. So you just got your similar to the dishwasher.
Yeah.
So you just got the blue tap there, which will isolate the water to the washing machine,
Mm-hmm.
and we'll connect the waste up and get that sorted for you today.
Okay. Alright. Yeah. And then water sink will be there.
And then here
Toilet.
is your boiler.
This is important.
So on the left dial there is your temperature, the
For
hot
the
water.
Water. Okay.
Yeah. So you can set that up and down.
Okay.
And this is your
Radiators.
central heating.
Yeah.
There is an E on there, which is
Economy.
the manufacturer's economic running.
Suggested.
So yeah,
Just leave it in
they
there.
advise you to keep it at that. And then here is just your boiler on and off.
Okay.
So you can, in the summertime,
Mm-hmm.
you can have it on just hot water only.
Okay.
So then that will allow you to run the central heating.
Yeah.
And then that's just central
Just for
heating.
both.
Yeah,
Three
for both.
times.
Yeah, yeah. And then underneath,
It's simple. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm.
So this is your pressure gauge.
Mm-hmm.
So if you do get air or you get any leaks or anything on the central heating system, this pressure gauge will drop.
Okay.
To allow it to work, if it drops below below one, the central heating won't work.
Okay.
So it needs topping up. So you might have air in the radiators, and I'll show you how to
Okay.
bleed those.
Okay.
So if this does drop, you need to top it up. So underneath is this filling loop.
Filling loop. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So it's 2 taps. These 2 blue taps here.
Yeah.
So you just turn those to open it.
Both of them.
Yep. And you can hear it.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
And it
And then
charges.
you can watch this gauge,
Moving up. Yeah.
and this will start to move as it fills up.
Yeah. It's moving
Okay.
up, yeah.
And then just turn that off.
What
So-
level do we normally keep it?
In
at?
between 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Okay.
Yeah. So just keep this topped up.
Right.
But I'll show you how to bleed the radiator as well.
Yeah.
So you may get air in the system. If you find that a radiator is warm at the bottom,
Mhm.
but cold at the top, it will need bleeding. It's got air in it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So
Why this one is open here?
it's just a cap.
Okay.
So on these, you can buy a bleed key,
Yeah.
or a flat screwdriver will fit in here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you just turn it slightly.
Yeah.
Air will hiss out of this little slit here.
I can see. Yeah.
So if you hold a cloth underneath,
Yeah. So
and then once water starts to come out, you just turn it off, and that's
Oh.
top the radiator up. So, but they
So
all should be
underneath
balanced.
hot and the top cold.
So if it's cold at the top,
It's bleeding.
yeah, so it'll need bleeding, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Again, another radiator valve there.
Control it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So these taps both needs to be on, and once after that is done, both needs to be closed. Right.
Both turn both off, yeah.
We need how frequently does that happen now? We need to.
Just keep an eye on it. You shouldn't be talking about regular, but you just keep an eye on it. Also, your boiler is It's installed by H2O.
Fridge is so small too.
This is their telephone number. The boiler needs to be serviced every 12 months. Even for warranty.
How many years warranty is it?
So you get a 2-year Bellway warranty. So it needs to be serviced by a gas safe engineer. You can use these guys. Obviously the telephone number's there. They've installed it. But feel free to use somebody else.
How much do they charge for service?
I don't know what it is.
Okay, okay, okay.
I couldn't tell you. So it needs to be done every 12 months. We'll give you a record when you move in when it was serviced last.
Yeah.
Or when it was tonight. So you'll get that. And then obviously you need to do it 12 months.
Yes.
Alright. Even here again, just that switch. It's just the electric supply for the boiler. If you need to
So
isolate
that needs
it.
to be on all the time.
Yeah, just leave that one. Yeah. It's just another switch, just to.
Yeah, we got to keep these things. When if in case if you turn it off and turn it back by mistake, if you turn it off and turn it back on, it should function normally.
Should be fine, yeah.
Okay. So there is no pilot lamp.
There's no settings or anything you
Right,
need to.
okay, yeah.
No.
There is no reset button also on this one.
No.
No?
No.
No reset button.
There is a restart button.
Restart.
Yes, but you shouldn't need to. You shouldn't need to do anything with it. Obviously, if you get any issues with the boiler, just call these guys
Call them
out
and
because
they'll
you're under
come.
warranty anyway. for
Yeah,
2
yeah,
years.
yeah, yeah. Cool. That is one. And these ones just normally are good.
Yeah, I've turned that off. Have you? I won't be setting. With the oven, you just say remove all the packaging. I've still got a bit in. So when you first use the oven, if you just run it at about 150 degrees for about half an hour or so,
Okay.
all that does is just burns all the newness off. So
Yeah.
don't cook straight away in it
No.
because you get like a real
Chemical
horrible
process, yeah.
acrid smell
Yeah.
as it burns all,
Yeah,
the,
yeah.
all the lacquer and everything off. So just make sure you run that and that'll burn it all
Okay.
off before you use it. Okay?
So other controls are for these ones are in here.
Yeah, they're all up here. Yeah.
The displays and the
Yes.
Okay.
Your warranty for all the appliances, Neil will give you all the stuff. So you need to ring them up yourself and activate the warranties. Yeah, it's not down to us to do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we work out after reading the manual how
Yeah.
this works on this.
Yeah.
If you
I'm
don't-
not sure that we fit that many different ones. I don't know how to operate them all.
ಇಲ್ಲೇನೋ ಇದೆ.
These ones?
I think they were extra shades for the lights.
For these ones?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay. So under the stairs. So light fitting.
Yeah.
Under here you've got, this is your main alarm panel. You don't need to do anything in there. There's nothing. Obviously, if you do get an issue with the alarm,
Yeah.
call these guys and
Okay.
they'll send somebody out to
Fix
have a
this.
look at it.
Okay.
Yeah, and see what the issue is.
Yeah.
Also in here, this is where your broadband fibre comes in.
Okay.
So, and this is where you can distribute into
Into
the other
different
rooms.
rooms, okay.
Yeah, so underneath
Is
here,
it labeled where which point is going to where?
it's not, no.
No.
But you've got one's bed one, one's lounge, and then that's your BT.
Okay.
So, yeah, so, but again, you probably won't use that. So you just look underneath.
Yeah.
So this yellow port here,
Yeah.
you just bring an Ethernet point,
Yeah.
an Ethernet cable from there
Yeah.
into your router,
Okay. Yeah.
and then back from the back of your router,
Yeah.
just into here. That will give you your internet
Oh, okay,
in those two
okay.
rooms.
Right.
Your hardwired internet,
Yeah.
other than Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi we can connect it straight away.
You can do that, yeah, straight away. Yeah, yeah. But you're not on yet.
Yeah. So or else we can set up.
when that red light goes green, you're good to go.
Yeah, that's the one I was. So.
But again, it's
So it is on anyway, so-
Yeah, it's on. It's on.
This is
So
really
you're just
good.
waiting for it to be
Put
connected.
them connected, yeah, then it goes live, yeah. Right, so we have one extra point in here, that's fine. So that's radiator here.
Yeah.
It's not rectifier, it's regulator.
Yeah, there's a red valve on there. Yeah.
Right, yeah. So that thing is, the gap is for any reason, specific reasons?
For the fridge freezer,
Fridge freezer.
just a bit of ventilator,
Right, yeah.
because it gets hot up the back of the fridge
Yeah.
on the cooler, so it just lets some air
Yeah,
flow through. So
Is the main thing now?
I'll check that. Yeah.
So do you, in case if you have in stock?
I might have to order another hob for you. So in the meantime, you might have to just use that if you're moving in. I'm afraid.
Yeah, we are moving it definitely tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we'll start
Yeah.
things and then after tomorrow we'll live here.
Yes. Okay.
So, but if we use this one new, in case until the other one comes.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. But it's there. Feel free. If it's our mistake that we should have fitted the gas wall. Just
Because I don't want you to say.
No, it's that. If it's our mistake that we fitted that wrong, then yeah, you can still use it.
Yeah, because we need to keep going until.
Yeah, exactly.
If you have one straight away, then you can fix it. So you have to.
But it's getting it fitted and piped up, and then it's got to get the gas connected,
Yeah, yeah.
and then they'll have to retest the gas. So it's so it.
Yeah, but we need a gas one only.
Tomorrow.
We need a gas one only.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, we'll change it.
But
Yeah.
until then
we can
but you might
adjust,
just have to use that
Yeah.
in the meantime.
Yeah.
As long as you have no problem for us using it.
No, there won't be any charge to you if you're using it.
Right.
So patio doors,
Yeah.
it's similar lock. Yeah, with it being new, they're a little bit stiff. So again, that's your opening leaf.
The same.
Yeah.
Right.
And then that's
So we got two doors here. You can operate two of them separately.
Okay.
Right.
garden's been rotavated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is those gaps been left like that? The soil?
Uh,
I think that needs to be filled properly.
We will probably put some more soil in from the other garden as it drops down.
Yeah.
So we'll backfill some of that.
Right.
Yeah. I'll get the labour in this afternoon and you can stone pick some of these big bits out as well.
Super.
Alright.
Yeah. Cheers. Thank you.
Will the mud be like cut down?
It's been rotavated so it fluffs it up. So obviously if you was going to have turf down, once they laid the turf down that would get not walked on but flattened down by boards as they walked on it.
Yeah.
But obviously it just gets...
I think we are planning to go for slabs and a part of it only turf.
Right.
So we'll see. And also we need to plan for a conservative kind of thing.
Right.
So that's the reason why we didn't want turf to be
Turf, to be installed. Yeah. So here we've got isolation switch
for
for the external socket.
outside. Oh, this is
Yeah.
okay.
So basically all it is if you go away or you're not here,
Yeah.
you can isolate it. Stop next door, boil the kettle and get off your electricity.
So there is a light, floodlights backside installed.
Yes, so you've got two switches there. One will do an outside light
Yeah.
and then the other one will do a floodlight. Which is
And there is a tap outside as well.
There's an outside tap. Yeah, well I'll show you where the isolator. I will go
Yeah,
around.
that's good.
We'll have a look around here. So just have a look in the garage.
Yeah.
And then we'll go around.
So they
and have a
will
look outside.
seal all these things properly, yeah? Is it not sealed?
Yeah, this looks very
Yeah.
not done properly.
Yeah. It all needs sealing, yeah.
Chicken line amount? You want the chicken flooring?
Flooring is nice.
Yeah. Illa something like
Solid, yeah.
Yeah, to get touched up by the painter. He's due to come in. Sure. Just do some bits. Okay.
I'm opening, yeah. That's the garage.
That's the garage.
So garage floor is left like this, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Yeah.
At least it's been covered.
Stop shut
I thought this won't be covered.
Don't shut that.
no, it doesn't. We don't paint in here.
No?
No.
No paint or anything. Okay.
No.
So that's only plasterboard.
Is this
Yeah.
extra door?
Yeah.
Extra door for paint?
You can keep it, yeah.
I don't want to like, stuff.
No, we just need to get some stuff and empty out.
Ah, okay.
So here is your fuse board.
Yeah.
Everything's nicely labelled up as to what does what. And then you've got two RCDs, so if you do get any faults on these circuits, this will mainly trip out.
Okay.
Again, if you have any issues or any major issues with these, have you just closed the lid, sorry?
Yeah.
Again, it's the same guys that installed the alarm, so the
okay.
number's bigger on the alarm box, but the telephone number's there.
Okay.
So these have a 24-hour call-out service. So
Okay.
if you have got any issues within your 2-year warranty, these will come out and have a look at it for you.
So this is like mainly controlling the electrical.
All electric.
Of all.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And then here that does actually say 5 years, even though it looks like a 3.
Yeah, it looks like.
So these advise you
Mm-hmm.
to get, you know, and recommend it gets tested every 5 years.
It's in 5 years.
So, but that doesn't void your warranty.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
So that's up to you to get that.
It's like
checked.
doing the pad testing.
Not that
No?
test, it's fixed wire testing it.
Oh, fixed
So you
wire.
test all the cables that are all in, make sure they're all the integrity's right and the insulation's fine as well. Alright.
Yeah.
So just on the up and over door.
Mm-hmm. So that's main switch is if I want to turn off the whole electricity for the building.
That big red one. Yeah.
And what is the next one? This one?
It's called an RCD. It's just a safety device. So,
Oh, that's for the safety
that,
device.
so that RCD there will cover all those circuits. So
Right,
if you get
okay.
a fault on one of these circuits, this will probably trip out first
Okay.
and not the fuse. And again, this RCD controls these fuses here.
So if it trips out, we cannot turn
You
it
can
back
just
on.
if it won't reset,
Mm-hmm. That means there is a fault.
yeah,
We have to call them.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can just flick all these breakers off
Okay.
and then try and reset it.
Yeah.
And then re-engage the fuses because it might just be one circuit that's
Mhm.
causing it to trip out.
Okay. Okay.
There is, what we'll do is also put some stickers on the boiler,
Mhm.
which has got some QR codes,
Yeah.
so you can scan it,
Yeah.
and it'll go through certain things like this, filling the boiler up, like the pressure,
Yeah.
isolating your hot water, isolating the stop tap where it's situated and stuff. So there's all little videos that you can watch as well.
Okay.
So that'll just help you if
Yeah.
you've got
Yeah,
any
yeah.
issues. Alright, we'll make sure they get stuck on.
Sure.
Right. So garage door.
And those ones,
Those are just the valves for the
Okay.
central heating.
we are not touching any of them.
You don't need to do
Okay.
don't need to do anything with that. All they do
Because
is
everything is controlled in the.
so when you
processor.
so all they do is when you up the one of the room stats,
Yeah.
all that does is open a valve and just allows the central heating to flow around whichever
Right.
part of the building you want it to work,
Yeah.
whether it's downstairs or upstairs.
Upstairs, yeah.
So you've just got 2 valves there for those.
Super.
So the garage door.
That's the garage door. Okay.
Yeah, so you got a manual lock there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's open. Just twist that.
Okay.
Just open up. Okay.
Yeah.
Stop there.
This is strong, yeah. It's fun for you.
And then once that's locked, once you shut it, that will lock. But obviously you can. There's a key. We'll give you a key as well for the outside.
To open from outside. Yeah. Okay. So okay. So once after it's open, we can lock this one.
No, you can leave it open, but obviously that will,
Someone-
yeah. But then once you've shut it, then you can lock it with a key from outside.
Outside as well.
But it's just if you're inside and it's open and you want to shut it, you can just lock it yourself, shut the door, and it'll be locked.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Get our shoes off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's here. Oh, it's cold there.
So these lights are controlled from inside.
Yeah. Yeah, you've got a switch there which turns that on.
What is this flipping power?
ನಮ್ಮ ಸಾಮಾನೆಲ್ಲ ಎಡ್ಸುತ್ತಾರೆ ಒಳಗಡೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಾಮಾನೆಲ್ಲ ಎಡ್ಸುತ್ತಾರೆ ಒಳಗಡೆ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್
Yeah. So that just drops down and then it gives you sensitivity, time, and then dusk till dawn. So when you want it to come on, so you can set that. There should be an instruction manual for the light fitting.
Okay. Right.
So it's just you can see there. It's just got one's time,
Yeah.
one's your sensitivity, and then one's whether it works in the day or night.
For the light.
okay.
Yeah, and then just
So we can set it up.
so you can set it up to how you want it.
Where
to
do we
work.
set that one up? Is it on the app? or-
No, it's
Is
in
it
there.
here?
It's just a screwdriver.
the
It's just a
screwdriver
pot
thing.
that you can turn with a
Ah, I
little
see.
screwdriver inside. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So they've got little arrows on them there. Yeah. So that will just allow you just to turn the screwdriver inside there. Yeah.
There, same person there. Someone is coming there.
Are these not going to be sealed?
Oh, in the same day?
No, they don't get sealed. No.
No? Okay.
ನಾವೇ ತಂದು ಹಾಕೋಬೇಕಷ್ಟೇ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
So, gas meter in here. There's just one switch or one tap, which just turns the gas supply off.
The main valve here.
Yeah, the main one's in here.
Plus the meter as well.
And the meters in there. Electric meters in this one.
Okay.
Again, there is another switch in there which you can turn off,
For the final
which will
whole
turn all the electric off.
Okay.
Both smart meters, and we'll give you the plug-in reader.
Yeah.
So it tells you how much usage you've used, and you know what you're using daily.
So Neil is going to use that. Give it to us.
I think they're in the site office, so I'll drop you one in.
Sure.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. And for the connection from tomorrow, when I go to with Neil,
With your
to get the connections, gas and this
when you take the keys tomorrow,
Yeah.
Neil will do a final meter reading,
reading. Okay.
and then you go on to. I think you have to be with Scottish Power for 12 weeks.
Oh, is it compulsory?
So we're registered with Scottish Power,
Okay.
and then after 12 weeks you can swap to what provider
Okay.
you want to. Then
Once after the reading is taken, I don't need to call Scottish Power to register my name. Or how does it work?
I think Neil will
Neil
go
will
through
take-
that with you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure
Yeah,
how that
that's
works.
fine. Okay.
Yeah.
So these gates are not lockable from outside. Only from inside.
There's a padlock, a bolt on this side. So this little pipe here is just a blow off from the boiler.
Oh, this is
So
from.
these are-
Oh,
yeah,
this is a very
so
tiny
it's-
one.
yeah.
Usually, oh, that's also there.
Yeah, and that's just your flue, the boiler flue. So that's where all the exhaust
Oh, okay,
fumes will
okay,
come
okay.
out.
And this one is?
This is just if there's any pressure build up in the
Boiler.
boiler, it'll just allow some steam to come out.
Automatically. Okay.
Yeah, you don't need to worry about it. I just got to show you what it is.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we don't want to tie up anything. in this. So we're connected.
Floodlight there, which is controlled from your switch inside.
Is it motion sensor or?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Motion sensor.
Again, that's got the cap that you can flip down on the front. So
Yeah.
So you can set it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, step back.
Yeah. Okay. And then your outside light, which again is switched on the switch inside.
Okay. Right, and we got the garden in here. Yeah, I think those gaps need to be properly filled.
Yeah, we'll put some more soil in there. Yeah. Yeah, so lights go inside.
So we have one socket in here.
Yeah, just a single, yeah.
Is it standard or did we ask for one extra?
ಏನಿದು?
Did we ask for
ಏನಿದು?
socket? How do we open that?
ಒಂದು ಹಾಕ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ನಾವು.
Yeah,
ನಾವು
it is there for
ಹಾಕ್ಸ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ವಿ
this.
ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ.
I think we paid extra for this.
For that? Yeah.
I think so,
they're
yeah.
an extra,
Yeah.
So these gravels left like this are.
Yeah, that's-
is it going to be completed? Or?
No, that's finished.
Okay. How depth are they gone inside? Like I was thinking for time being just to use this one for washing line. Can we use this? We should be okay.
Yeah.
Can I get everything done? So I should be. There is nothing in there, so we have to cross. Like this and like that. Yeah.
Well, the fencing, you get one good side, one bad side,
Yeah, right,
obviously,
yeah.
as it goes down. So
It's fair.
you can find where the post is on the reverse side. Yeah. So you can obviously put your hand over the top, you feel where the posts are, but then you've got the rail anyway.
Yeah.
So you've got wherever it's nailed.
Yeah.
Wherever you see the row of nails, that'll be where the rail is.
Ah, I see.
Oh, yeah.
You screw through there, you'll
Yeah,
get
that's it.
fixed into that rail. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Brilliant. And these drain blocks are.
Yeah, they're just all there are is it's just where the bins are, and it's where all your waste terminates.
Yeah.
It just allows them to get in if there's any blockages and put rods down or
Okay.
whatever.
Otherwise,
It's just an inspection
otherwise
chamber.
we won't touch this one.
You can't flag over it or anything.
So
So
even if you
it's
plan
got
for
to
a
be-
No,
conservatory,
conservatory
it has to
comes
be done
here.
this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
without what
ಅಲ್ಲಿ
is that
ಬರಲ್ಲ
one?
ಕನ್ಸರ್ವೇಟ್ರಿ.
there's so many bins per plot for all the waste. It's got to be He's got to be so many.
Two different. So,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So that accessibility is much better. And for draining the water, you got gutter falling on each side. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, he's got a
And then-
downspout there, and there's a downspout on this side, on this gable end. Does the front,
Oh, right. Okay.
and then
Yeah.
one on the
On the
the
back side,
lower
one. This
level.
one is here.
Yeah.
And these waters, where does it drain in case it is in here? Suppose if it drains in, where does this water go? There is no.
Just natural elsewhere.
But this, some might take be taken in here. Isn't it?
Where's that, sorry?
Yeah, it is drained.
Draining there.
Yeah, that's just if you've got your hose pipe there, so you can just
use that.
drain any bits off your hose pipe there, into your gully.
The land is not up.
Yeah, it's bit slow.
ಅವ್ರು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತಲ್ವಾ ಅದನ್ನ
ಯಾವ್ದನ್ನು ವಾಟರ್ನ location is so that should have been right above the
ಯಾ ಹಿಯರ್
tap should have been right above.
ಸರಿ ಬನ್ನಿ
Alright, so okay. So back side we don't have any burglary alarm thing.
ನಾ
No,
Only the front.
no, the bell.
Yeah, the bell.
Yeah, it's on the front.
Not the bell, burglary alarm.
Yeah, the sounder.
Yeah.
is on the front.
On the front.
ಚೆನ್ನಾದ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ಸೊ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಇಟ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ
So it's going to be cleaned, isn't it? The outside and out.
Yeah. So we've just got the painter to go through it.
Yeah.
See what we can do about this hob. And then this one.
And
Also the mirror in the bathroom.
and the lights stud lights
So like.
Yeah. I'll pass that over to the electricians when I can get hold of it.
Right.
Yeah.
Just got